something. What's up, you guys? It is Lyrical Ryan, and I wanted to talk to y'all about a few things that I found a little interesting. I got to meet some really dope people. I want to say about 2 weeks ago. I think I ended up putting something online, talking to you guys about it. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and really just talk about some people that I met. Their names are alright, so after like 15 to 20 minutes of searching, apparently I lost the paper that they gave me. I know how terrible that sounds, but hear me out. It was not on purpose. Look, the point is, I met some really amazing people. They work at Care Access. It's a company who perform. They perform like these different trial tests and things for people. And what they do is they collect samples from others. Sometimes it's through blood draws and whatnot. They did a blood draw about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, probably 4 now. And the blood draw, they had a little bus, one of those buses where they do the drawing of blood and stuff. And it was 3 cool people. So yeah, the other 2 beautifully awesome and really cool ladies were Evelyn and Miss Michelle. All 3 of them kind of culminated with one another to really bring like this energy into the room, to bring a lot of people at peace. In my opinion, I personally believe that they did a really amazing job keeping me composed. I am not a big needle person, never have been to this day. You catch me and needles, we most times just don't get on. Okay. So to have some people that, can come into an area and not only come into an area, but, be carrying other things around. Miss Val and Miss Michelle are both a little older, and they're still going on with smiles and everything with their day-to-day jobs. And I feel like that's really amazing, So I thought I would shout out a few different people. It's not just 1 or 2. I really feel confident about talking about this because I've worked in the food industry for a nice amount of time in my life, and I've also worked security for a nice amount of time in my life, as long as I've been working. And I know that being in service with other people, it is not an easy thing. So, being able to go into an area like that where they have to deal with multiple different people a day, I think that's really cool to be able to have even a little bit of sense of humor throughout the day, and be able to smile and communicate and just, talk. A lot of people just go about their job, they do it, and they move on. And I don't got nothing against people that do that, but when you have people doing that who don't have to, you don't have to smile at people, you don't have to communicate. But when you do, I feel like it deserves a little bit more of a ovation, so to say. So back to me getting the shot thing. So I'm getting my shot, and these boys. Anyway, I'm not a big shot person, and apparently I have moving veins, and they're really tiny. So it's really difficult for any doctor or nurse to get any blood out of me most of the time. So they have to do some like weird trick type stuff, and 9 times out of 10, it never works. So they had to really keep me calm and keep me stable in order to even get me to be focused long enough, not on the needle and the sensation of the needle going through my arm, but communicate with me so that I wouldn't even be thinking about the needle at all. And I think that they did a really amazing job at that. And then just people in general, working in fast food, working in a business setting where you have to interact with people. It's a lot of different people who do different jobs, but it all requires you to communicate with others. And I think anything that has you do that, and you're able to do it, like a smile, and still be happy whilst you're doing it. Those people deserve shout outs, man. It is hard. It is hard going into this service thing and having something as much of some type of enjoyment. You can tell that the three ladies that I got to be introduced to, which I did find the paper again, so I guess I can tell you guys their names, their full names. You have Miss Michelle Cabrera, you have Valerie Jenkins, and you have Miss Evelyn Camillo. And all three of them were so amazing. Miss Evelyn kept Val and Miss Michelle in check. Yet she was the youngest one in that room, and she kept both of those two in check. And their dynamic was just amazing. I think that is what really got me to even want to make a video like this. When you interact with people throughout the day to day, a lot of people are just going through the motions, hoping to hurry up and get their day over with. They were there and they were kicking it. And then they were even the same way with one of my other friends who went to the same thing. They were the exact same way during it. So I just really think it's amazing. I think it's amazing to even have that kind of energy, to play it off like that, to be able to experience people. And people enjoy your presence, and they made me enjoy their presence. Yeah. So I want to shine a light on those people, because I don't feel like you guys get enough of a light shown on you all. And I think I'm going to start doing this more often. Start showing off a lot more of you guys. I'm not sure if editing Ron can do this, but editing Lyrical, if you can. Why is this so difficult? Just hit him with the amazing at the bottom. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to communicate, to above and beyond. Peaceful, diligent, kind, considerate. I thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Seriously. And it's people like you that help our world go in a circle the proper way, not just interact with people. Excuse me. But just being there. So thank you. So I want to show my gratitude and let it be known how much of an impact you guys made on me, and what I'm going to be looking for from other people even more now. Even before I met you guys, I was the same way, but now I'm going to be looking for you all and a little bit of everybody else that I'm around, because I feel like we all should be as kind and considerate to one another as we can, and the people that aren't will get theirs. So thank you, and I really, really do appreciate you guys more than you all know. You made a guy happy, and I think that's more than enough for anybody. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys to death, to the moon back. And to everybody watching, um, if I could give this a quote today, keep spreading love and try to walk like our God and move in love. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about when you say that word love isn't just it's not just a little thing. Love actually has a bigger meaning. It is an action word. It is a verb. So when you say you love someone, you need to put it into action. Our actions show that we love. That doesn't mean you gotta buy somebody a million things. You don't gotta, give them all of this stuff. Time, energy, patience. I've learned that these are the best things given to people and that they really, really, really hold and cherish. So just love, be peaceful, and thank you. You guys make this possible for me to even be able to come on and do these things. So thank you. You guys deserve it. Everybody working in these fields and having to communicate with people, I love you guys even more. I'm pushing some of y'all to the back right now, but I thank you guys even more. But I thank all of you all in a whole. So, thank you for listening to me ramble a little bit and communicate and conversate. And I'm hoping we can have another convo like this because, like I said, I want to make this a thing. You guys deserve it. I'm still going to be playing games on the channel, but I also want to do something like this just to shout out the few people in the world who deserve a kind word. So that's it. I thank y'all. I love y'all. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.